Yeah.
It's another beautiful day in North Texas. I'm Bob with Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt. Today we're going to take a look at the Sig Sauer P365. It is a beautiful day. It's really windy. It's cold. It's December, so we're not heavy coat. Let's take a look at this little Sig. I got some paperweights out here. I've got this big paperweight, a couple other little paperweights over here. You kind of pan in on those. Take a look at those. This is my son's carry pistol, the Sig Sauer P365. Here in a little while we'll take it up to the examination table and take a good look at it, kind of take it apart and take a good look at it. But just want to introduce it to you right now. All right, let's go up to the examination table, take a look. Okay guys, we're back here in the shop, nice and warm in the shop today. And we're going to take a good hard look at the Sig Sauer P365, and we're going to do a little bit of comparison with the Smith & Wesson Shield. The Sig Sauer, well, first we're going to double check, make sure they're empty. It's got a flag, loaded chamber indicator in there, no magazine, physically check, visually check, gun's empty. Take a look at the Shield, no magazine, physically, visually check, gun's empty. All right, so two empty guns. They're kind of similar in size. The Shield came out first. It was kind of the standard for a very slim, small 9mm for a carry option. This one, the Sig Sauer P365, actually came out in January of 2018, and it was a revelation. The main reason it was a revelation was because it was so small, so thin. It's actually thinner than the Shield just by a little bit, and you can see stacking them up just a little bit shorter, very thin grip. I've got great big hands, so I actually have a Hogue grip on the outside of mine. This is the one that I have, and I carry this one a lot. This one here actually belongs to my son. He's going to tell you a little bit about it here in just a minute, some specifics. But anyway, came out January of 2018, lit the world on fire, really, really small little package, and with the magazines it ships with, it held 10 in the magazine. Now again, this is my son, so I think this is a 12 rounder and this is a 15 rounder. So you can see that you can hold even more capacity. But yeah, to go from a 7 or 8 round to a 10 rounder, that was pretty awesome. A little bit about the Sig. It's had a few different upgrades to it. When it first came out, it had a lot of primer drag. There were some issues with firing pins, this and that, but they corrected it, and it's a very, very, I should say, reliable pistol now. And my son loves this gun. He carries it a lot, shoots it a lot, and he's very accurate with it. We're going to take it down the range here in a little bit and take a look at it. So, shooting. Let's take just a minute and take a look at the trigger pull. Got a little trigger gauge set up here, pull gauge. I'm going to grab it down here by the bottom and see what we get for a trigger pull. Maybe. There we go. That one was just under 6 pounds, not too bad, especially for a carry pistol. Try that one more time. And again, just under 6 pounds, so about 5 3/4 pounds. So pretty much perfect for a carry pistol. I'm going to pass it on over to my son and let him tell you some more specifics about Sig Sauer, some of the things that the company's been through. He's going to talk a little bit about this awesome holster that he uses inside the waistband holster with a sidecar for an extra magazine, where it was manufactured. And I bet you he's going to tell you a little bit about this 3-gun competition here as well, the Memorial Foundation 3-gun. Pretty awesome competition. So here we go. I'm going to pass it over to my son, Bobby. Here we go. Oh man, I didn't have it recorded.
Did you not?
No, just bullshit.
Hey everyone, Bobby here, Bob's son. Talk a little bit more about the 320. or excuse me, 365. Sorry, I shoot the 320 a lot too. 365, like Bob said, came out in January of 2018 and really did revolutionize the micro compact carry pistols for 9mm, being able to carry an additional 2 to 3 rounds without gaining a significant amount of size. This gun has been compared in size-wise to not only the Shield, the Glock 43, and even the Smith & Wesson M&P 9C, is based on capacity-wise, being that you can carry 12+1 in the 9C. I'm going to break the 365 down real quick. With the 365 and the 320, you have to lock both of them back to the rear. You will articulate the takedown lever, and with the technology that they put in the 365, there is no need to fire this. So you'll just unlock the slide, and it will come off. Now the barrel and the recoil spring will come out just like any other striker fire pistol. Now, cool thing about the 365, if you know anything about the 320, the same holds true for this. If you knock out this takedown pin, the fire control unit, which is actually the firearm, will come out of the plastic grip module. These grip modules are very cheap to get them from Sig, anywhere between 30 and 50 bucks. I have not replaced this one personally, so I haven't had to buy one yet. But you are able to customize them, stiple them, Cerakote them. If you did something to one and ruin one or make it unusable, it's a very easy to just switch to a new one. Whereas something like the M&P or even the Glock, the grip module, the lower receiver, is the actual firearm. So if you were to stiple it or Cerakote it and it become unusable, you would then have a very expensive paperweight. So I'm not going to take the FCU out. I have no need to. To put it back together, make sure that the fire control lever is all the way vertical. Slide it on. Lock the slide to the rear, and then lock it back in place. And it goes forward. A couple things about the 365. The base model 365 comes from Sig with the X-Ray 3 day and night sights, meaning that you see the little dot inside the green dot and the 2 little white dots back here. That is a tritium glow at night. So really nice, even if you're carrying this at night, or if you use your carry gun as your nightstand gun, you pick it up at night, you're going to be able to see these sights perfectly. There is a little micro rail that Sig has come out with a light for. I believe it is the Foxtrot series. Don't quote me on that because it's not something that I carry with this one, but they do have a proprietary light that will go on this little rail. A couple other configurations that this comes in. So we have the 365. Does not have a manual safety. They do make it with a manual safety if that's something you prefer. They do. It is an ambidextrous paddle safety. They make the 365 SAS, which the SAS has the sights set into the slide. So you have no front sight. All the sights are set back here. It's really interesting concept. Definitely designed for the ultra carry person, ultra minimalist. That way you have zero chance of snagging the front sight or rear sight aperture as you draw your pistol. They have the 365 XL, which is a little bit longer and the grip is a little bit bigger. Now, for compatibility with the magazines, my dad mentioned earlier, I did purchase both of these after I got the gun. So we have a 12 round and a 15 round. I always carry with the 12 round in the gun, and the 15 round is the spare mag. And I'll show you why here in a minute when I set it all up in the holster. When you get the 12 or the 15 round from Sig, they both come with a second base pad. So regardless of whether you have the 365 or the 365 XL, both of them, the mag will be compatible with both models. So, really love this gun. Carried it now for almost a year, pretty much since the day I got it. And right after I got it, I had to get me a T-Rex arm sidecar. It's the only holster I like to carry with. Lucas and everyone over at T-Rex are amazing people. They have an amazing company that really does fight for the our two-way rights the way that they should. So this holster is designed to be worn in the appendix carry position. I know a lot of people are kind of skeptical about it, but my personal opinion, if you get the right kind of holster and have the practice the right training, you're going to be comfortable with it. And for me, it's my chosen way to carry. They have this raptor claw over here that really hugs this down and makes sure that when the grip of the pistol is in there, it's really going to keep it tight to your body. Like I said, one of the only holsters I like to carry. I carry the 15 rounder as the extra mag because you can see it is almost in line with the top of the gun, and I'm not printing any wider this way. So this is my setup that pretty much any time I go somewhere that I'm legally allowed to, I have it on me. Last thing I'm going to talk to you about, little cameo for the Memorial 3-Gun Foundation. Super awesome foundation that was founded out in North Carolina by some current special operations military guys. Their mission statement is to remember, honor, and memorialize fallen special operations soldiers, and we do that through the sport of through the sport of competitive shooting in our 3-gun competition. They are a non-profit organization, and they give every penny they can back to the Gold Star families of the honorees every year. If you ever had a chance to check them out or ever heard of them, look them up. Definitely a phenomenal organization that I'm very proud to be a part of. So I think that about wraps up the everything up here at the examination table, and we should see you back out here at the range here pretty soon.
Let's go to the range. All right, we're down here at the range. We're ready to do some shooting. First, I'd like to introduce you to my son, Bobby. He's in the military. This is a holiday break, Christmas, New Year's break, and he kept returning to business, and it's our best Christmas present. So, tell him a little bit about what you do, and maybe a little bit about this 3-Gun Memorial and that cool stuff.
What we're going to talk about first. Hold on.
All right.
So we're going to start with the 12-round mag. Has a little bit of a finger extension, so we put it in. Even with my big hands, has a nice grip, nice full grip. All right, y'all got eyes and ears on the range?
Nope. Let me get my ears on. We'll be right back.
Wait for Bob to get his ears on. We're going to start with the 12-round mag. As you can see, it has a little bit of a finger extension down here. Even with my big hands, have a nice big grip on it. We all got eyes and ears. Here we go, going hot. Now, for the nice big 15-rounder. As you can see, not too much extra, maybe another finger width of length on the end of the gun, and you get 3 more rounds with it. So here we go. I think it's time for Bob to shoot this one.
My turn. All right, my turn to get to shoot the 365 Sig Sauer. I have not shot this pistol before, but I'm sure looking forward to it. Sorry for the wind, guys. It's really windy out here. If it's coming through on the mic, I apologize for that, but I'm going to go ahead and put a few rounds down range here and have some fun. So here we go. That was fun. This is a nice little pistol. All right. Well, really do appreciate y'all watching us, and hopefully enjoying the video. Learn a little bit about the Sig P365. I learned that I really like it. It really shoots nice, and it's a lot of fun. So I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Hope y'all have a good holiday season, and if you have the opportunity, please comment if you've got a Sig and how you enjoy it, that type of stuff. Comments are really appreciated. Thumbs up and subscriptions. Thanks so much. See you next time. Happy trails.